There's a couple of things that come to mind. One of them is that Diana recently and I've always called her Peaches, like I do all my girls, but Diana's been the one that's home the longest, so she's got it full bore. And when she comes home and she comes up the steps and she knows I'm in the living room, she'll say, "Hello, Father," just like that. And I always respond, "Hello, Peaches, how are you?" And it just is a little endearing thing between us. And I think Diana and I have just a very warm relationship. I like to put my arm around her and squeeze her a little bit while pictures are being taken, or when we're just standing there. Sometimes I'll just reach around her and grab her and just pull her close to me a little bit, and she grins and then not often, but there's been times, especially at Christmas or other times, where something comes on and we're listening to music, and maybe like this last Christmas, Bing Crosby came on singing White Christmas, and I got her out of her chair and we danced to it. And it was just a precious time. It was a precious moment, we're just the two of us dancing and smiling, and it was kind of giddy. We feel kind of giddy when we do it, but we just had such a close moment, those moments like that. And I've always danced with my kids, but dancing with Diana is because she's an adult. Is taking it a little bit more of a step further, and it's been a real warm type of thing that we've done there, we haven't had to, we like to talk, but we haven't always had to spend a lot of time doing it. But we do like to sit down and talk, and Diana sometimes, I think, knows that if she wants to talk to me, it doesn't mean she's going to get any kind of advice. That she can just talk, and then I can just kind of reflect with her about how she's feeling about something or whatever. There are times when she wants advice, and I can sense that, and I'll give it to her. But the one thing that I always did, and especially lately because of the changes in the store and other things, was that she didn't have to worry about anything, that she just needed to continue to work and be who she was, because the value will shine through. Mm-hmm. And it has, and the people, the new owners and others, started to appreciate her value, her hard work ethic, her smarts, her experience, mm-hmm. Her wonderful rapport with customers, and her the way she would always take the initiative. If something needed to be done, she'd jump in and do it. And it's proved to work out for her, because people have begun to understand and appreciate what she is and what she has, and the respect the other staff have for her. And the only thing I've ever had a problem with is when she's felt not equal or not up to par with others, because sometimes others could be just not the same as her. She was always loving and giving and helping people, and others saw that as an opportunity to take advantage of her. But only a few. Most people embraced her and loved her and relied on her because of that wonderful ability she had to love others. But I've always appreciated the unspoken love that we've always had, and we've always, we have spoken that we love each other, but that love and respect we've always had without having to say it all the time. When we were just in the same room, where I could come up and just put my arm on her shoulder and how you doing? And oh, I'm having a hard time at work, and I just pat her on the back and I just say, "You hang in there, babes. You're gonna be fine." And that's all she needed. And at times, there's other times we had to spend some time talking, but generally that was it. And those are other than the times just playing with her in the boat, fishing, or doing all of those kinds of things, or just laughing at the table. But those were the kind of the intimate times that were just between us.